customers worldwide. Prabhu and I go back before he was the owner of Prolim, and actually worked on a large automotive enterprise for a couple years together that was very successful with products. So the partnership from the NX team and Siemens with Prolim has been strong and great. And again, happy to be at this event with you today. A couple of the challenges in Mechanical Cad, or for NX, what we'd like to say is mechanical engineering, is that most of our company executives, customer company executives, are pushing for more productivity, more integration, vulnerabilities handling from security threats that exist in the IT world, higher quality, less effort to upgrade, and all of those things are driving us to move forward. With NX, we have a pretty good track record, especially in the last 3 or 4 years, at being best in class in quality, best in class in security vulnerability, and in our opinion, best in class in innovation with new engineering content. So we are continuing to invest and drive and be responsive to NX improvements, many of which come from all of you. And while we see our competitors have gone off to IoT and other things and lost a little bit of sight on Mechanical Cad or mechanical engineering, we are continuing to invest and hopefully delivering you what you need to make you more productive year over year, release over release. A little bit of top line strategy and then a little bit of the kind of the key advantages of NX in the slides today. I think you know within Siemens, we're offering a software suite called Accelerator. It goes from Teamcenter, NX, Star CCM, the whole range, if you will, of application disciplines in the CAD/CAM PLM environment. The NX piece is the wheel on the right. You'll see that graphic a handful of times from me today and probably throughout the morning. Hopefully it has some value and some meaning to you, and it's just not a repetitive graphic that just kind of swings by in your mind. But I'll talk a little bit about the NX graphic and some specifics of what it means to us. So three key messages or 3 key strategies that we're striving to with NX. Number 1, and from my perspective most important, we are looking to give you a software tool that completes your workflow. So we want you to be able to go from end to end in the design space and accomplish your tasks without having to go out to point solutions, without having to go out to other translations, and do that in a way that is pleasing to the users. For those of you who are spending the majority of your week, bullet 2, open to improvements on the user interface, reduce command clicks, more intelligent interaction with the NX product so that you can get your job done faster, both for forward create as well as associative engineering change. Although we're part of Siemens, and NX in our opinion has best in class integrations with Teamcenter, with NX CAM in manufacturing, with SimCenter, Star CCM, and HEATS, which I'll talk about as enhancements this morning, we also strive to be open. So we have open toolkits technology-wise, so you can work NX with other products or integrate into your IT environment. So our key overall 3 strategy pieces, if you will, moving forward. We have seen significant reductions at customers that are willing to let us be public. And I know in 2019, a couple of you were interviewed for Prolim videos and case studies. I want to say somebody here was maybe on the video, so the public stuff is coming from all of you. In General Motors' case, they used to be one of the customers that waited every other release and waited till the 0.3 release. It's not a big secret. I could even suggest that the NX team was guiding them to do that. Today, they're taking almost every enhancement release. They've cut their effort to upgrade by 50% compared to previous releases. So the amount of testing and preparation that they're doing, less special patches, less maintenance patches from us. We're on a regular monthly maintenance. Now we're publishing every PR fix so that you all can be smarter about your time to test and verify before upgrading. So again, a lot of effort and a lot of interest from my perspective to get you current successfully, and that go live is not a nervous day for you or for me. And then kind of finally rounding out my allotted time, there's a lot of talk in our industry about cloud and SaaS. NX actually has customers that have been deployed with private and public clouds for over 10 years. So it's a little bit interesting to me that it's a hot topic now compared to being a hot topic. There's some financial rules that some of our competitors have picked up on that makes them look a little bit stronger on the revenue side. So there's a little bit of technical ease of upgrade as well as some financial revenue accounting in the software industry that makes cloud and SaaS more attractive. Again, from an NX perspective, you can run on-premise, not a problem. You can take the NX version that you have today and run in a public or private cloud. Prolim can help you set that up to meet your needs. We also have an online store, and so for 1 or 2 seat type users, you can have your license and stuff served from the Siemens store. You can run NX and share in a bigger environment. I don't think that applies to most of you in this room. We just released what we call NXX that also corresponds to Teamcenter X, which is an ability to leverage Siemens for services deployment through Prolim as an offering, and then run NX in your browser if you so choose. So if you're in a customer environment where you want to offload your IT, for security, for hardware infrastructure reasons, that option is available. It's an option. We will continue to support NX on the desktop moving forward. We'll continue to support all our existing license types. We will not force any of our customers to change to conform like some of our competitors have done. We also have a very modular NX architecture. We've been modular for years, well before this whole concept of microservices. And later this year, we will start to deliver NX-specific optional modules that are quote-unquote native SaaS or served, if you will. So if you're concerned about what the buzz is in the industry for cloud and SaaS, NX architecture is right there. We believe we're ahead or at least at par with the competition. And we will start offering native cloud offerings, again, which are always on, always updated, and always current. And we'll roll those out starting later this year and over the next couple of years. As we do that, it will be the same core architecture, so your NX desktop continues to work. NX part files from Unigraphics 1 to today can be used. You can run NX in a desktop environment, in a cloud SaaS environment, share among your customer companies, serve OEMs or partner companies just like before. I talked through that, which kind of brings me back. Usually people want to see what the roadmap is. Our roadmap has been consistent for the last 3 years. We have a June enhancement release, a December enhancement release. We have an opportunity for EAP, which happens in March and September. The March in person is happening right now in the Milford office. And the September in person for early access is happening in our Cypress, California offices. Some of you, I think from previous discussion, have divisions out in California, so could work out. Again, it provides interaction and early access and testing. Both early access stuff can all be done virtually, and happy to have your feedback to improve the product. For those of you who are on Teamcenter, which I think is a lower population today, we also have moved where 4 or 5 years ago NX supported compatibility with two Teamcenter releases. Today we are compatible with all actively maintained Teamcenter releases at the time of the NX enhancement release. Kind of a mouthful, that's the strategy statement. And what that means to me practically is 8 choices this year. So you have an option if you're on Teamcenter to stay current on Teamcenter and upgrade to NX on a faster cadence or what makes sense for your business. Back to the top before I turn things over to the next presenter and more technical detail. We are striving to make NX the tool that you need for the complete workflow, most productivity for your workflow. Positive user experience, and an open ecosystem. Part of the main reason of the NX team working so well with Prolim, not only here in this area but also globally, is so that we can interact with you. hear and understand how you're using NX and how we can make NX better for all of your needs. For those of you who are veteran NX and Unigraphics customers, and I know there's a couple here that go back quite a ways, so veteran at kind of my level, we have a heavy focus on quality, best in class, and reducing your upgrade to stay current with our tools. We think that gives you the most protection against the IT security threat, but to me, most importantly, the things that my team are putting into NX that you're asking for, or that innovations to make you better, faster, more productive, we want to get those to your desktop from our desktop as soon as possible. Be around all morning. Happy to dialogue with any of you, pick up any open issues. Any kudos to NX should go to Jeff. Same rules apply. And again, thanks for coming out today, and I appreciate your time and attention and your passion with the NX product.